It is now Wednesday, January 29, 2025. It is 9:35 a.m. Good morning and welcome to this organizational session of the Rota Legislative Delegation, 1st Senatorial District, 24th Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature. Before calling this organization, first day, first regular organizational session, I want to thank you, our visitors, and to the online viewing public. Pursuant to a memorandum signed by all four members of this delegation, I shall preside as Chairwoman Pro Tem, and Senator Donna Magnolia will be our floor leader pro tem. Serving the delegation for this organizational session, we have our legal counsel, Mr. Jose Bermudez, Mr. Devin Macaranas, legislative assistant, Ms. Frances Joan Kaipet, delegation clerk, Ms. Baby Hokuk, our journal clerk, and Mr. Benjamin Turlai, our sergeant at arms, and Mr. Jonathan Diaz, our IT. Without further ado, I hereby call this organization to order. May I ask everyone to please rise for a moment of silence. Thank you, everyone. At this time, I ask our clerk to call the roll of the Rota delegation members.
Senator Calvarani,
Present.
Senator Magnolia Donald,
Present.
Senator Mendiola Dennis James,
Here.
Representative Ogle Julie Marie,
Here.
Chairwoman Pro Tem, all four members are present.
Thank you, clerk. At this time, I recognize Floor Leader Pro Tem Donna Magnolia for the introduction and adoption of Rota Legislative Delegation Resolution Number 25-01, the official rules of procedure for this delegation. Floor Leader, please.
Thank you, Chairwoman Pro Tem. At this time, I move for the adoption of official rules of the Rota Legislative Delegation for the 24th Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature.
Second.
Thank you, Floor Leader Pro Tem. Rota Legislative Delegation Resolution Number 25-01 is introduced and moved for its adoption, and the motion is seconded. Any discussion?
Correction, Chairwoman Pro Tem,
Yes.
2401.
24-01, yeah.
Ready.
Okay. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Senator Calvo,
Present. Yes.
Senator Magnolia Donald,
Yes.
Senator Mendiola,
Yes.
Representative Ogle,
Yes.
Chairwoman Pro Tem, all four members voted yes.
Thank you, clerk. With all members voting yes to adopt RLD Resolution Number 2501, the Rota Legislative Delegation official rule is hereby adopted. Moving on with the agenda on our order of business, the election of chairman of the Rota Legislative Delegation of the 24th Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature. I recognize Senator Dennis Mendiola to officiate the motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair, or Chair Pro Tem. I am honored and privileged to nominate Senator Donald Magnolia from the 1st Senatorial District to serve as the chairman of the Rota Legislative Delegation for the 24th Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature. So move, Chairman Pro Tem.
Second.
Second? Did I hear second? Okay. There's a motion of the floor nominating Senator Donald M. Magnolia to serve as chairman of the Rota Legislative Delegation of the 24th Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature and has been seconded. Is there any other nomination? I recognize Senator Dennis.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman Pro Tem. At this time, I move to close nomination.
Second? Any second? A motion has been made to close the nomination, has been seconded. All in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, say nay. Nominating for the chairman of the Rota Legislative Delegation is hereby closed. Roll call, please, clerk.
Senator Calvo,
Present. Yes.
Senator Magnolia,
Yes.
Senator Mendiola,
Yes.
Representative Ogle,
Yes.
Chairwoman Pro Tem, all four members voted yes.
All right. Congratulations, Senator Donald, chairman for the 24th.
Congratulations, Mr. Chairman.
Mhm.
Thank you, colleagues, for your continued support. And as we move forward, we'll continue the collaboration with our municipal leaders in pushing forth the initiatives that we have for our people of Rota. And so again, for that, I thank you for this opportunity. At this time, we will now have the election of vice chair. And I recognize Rep. Ogle.
Thank you, Chairman, and congratulations now to you. At this time, I'm honored and privileged to nominate Senator Ron Calvo from the 1st Senatorial District to serve as the Vice Chair of the Rota Legislative Delegation of the 24th Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature. So move.
Second.
All right. There was a motion made and was seconded for the nomination of Senator Ron Calvo to serve as Vice Chairman. Are there any other nominations? I recognize Senator Dennis Mendiola.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At this time, I move to close nomination.
All right, there was a motion made and was seconded. Any objections?
No.
There being none, motion carries. At this time, I recognize the clerk to take roll.
Senator Calvo,
Yes.
Senator Manglonia,
Yes.
Senator Mendiola,
Yes.
Representative Ogle.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, all 4 members voted yes.
Thank you. With all 4 members voting yes, this confirms Senator Ronnie Calvo as Vice Chair for the Rota Legislative Delegation.
Thank you.
At this time, we shall now move on to the election of floor leader, and I recognize any members for the nomination. I recognize Senator Mendiola.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I am honored and privileged to nominate Congresswoman or Representative Julie Marie Ogle to serve as our floor leader for the 24th Northern Marianas, our Commonwealth Northern Marianas Legislature, our 24th delegation. So move.
Second.
All right, there was a motion made and was seconded. Are there any other nominations? I recognize Senator Mendiola.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At this time, I move to close nomination.
All right, can I get a second?
Second.
All right, there was a motion made and was seconded. Any objections? There being none, motion carries. At this time, we recognize the clerk to take roll.
Senator Calvo,
Yes.
Chairman Manglonia,
Yes.
Senator Mendiola,
Yes.
Representative Ogle.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, all 4 members voted yes.
Thank you, clerk. With all 4 members voting yes, this Representative Julie Ogle will serve as the floor leader of the 24th Rota Legislative Delegation. Congratulations, floor leader. At this time, we move down to the election of legislative secretary, and I open the floor for nominations.
Thank you, Chairman. I move to nominate Senator Dennis Mendiola for the secretary. So move.
Second.
All right, there was a motion made and was seconded. Any other nominations? I recognize Senator Mendiola.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I don't think it's regular for the nominee to close nomination, but at this time, I move to close nomination, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Mendiola. There was a motion made and was seconded, and at this time, we recognize the clerk to take roll.
Senator Calvo,
Yes.
Chairman Manglonia,
Yes.
Senator Mendiola,
Yes.
Representative Ogle.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, all 4 members voted yes.
Thank you, clerk. With all 4 members voting yes, Senator Dennis Mendiola will now serve as the legislative secretary for the 24th Rota Legislative Delegation. Congratulations, Senator
Thank you all.
Mendiola. At this time, we'll take a short recess for the notification to the House and the Senate, as well as the governor and the mayor. Short recess. We now rise back into our organizational session, and just for information, the notification to the House Speaker, Senate President, and the Governor and Mayor will be done through memo. With that, we move down to the next item on the agenda, communications. Recognize that clerk.
Mr. Chairman, there are no communications.
Thank you, Clerk. With none, we move down to statements by members. And then at this time, I open up the floor to any of the members. Recognize Representative Vogel.
Thank you, Chairman. And again, congratulations and to everyone here. It's just a short statement so I don't get off track on when I get too emotional. It is with great honor that I extend my congratulations to the new Rota Legislative Delegation, Senator Ron Calvo, incumbent Senator Dennis, and Senator Donna Manglonia, and myself. As we come together to serve our island of Rota, it is a privilege to be part of this unique group of leaders, united in our mission to lead with integrity and purpose for the betterment of our community. We recognize the many challenges and struggles our island and its people face. While the road ahead may not be easy, we are committed to upholding the vow we took to serve to the best of our ability. In these times, unity and collaboration are vital, and together we can make a meaningful difference. Let us move forward in solidarity, working hand in hand to create a brighter, more prosperous future for the people of Rota. Good luck, everyone, and God bless.
Thank you, Rep. Vogel. Recognize Senator Mendiola.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I don't have a speech prepared, but I do want to first and foremost congratulate each and every one of you that we just nominated to the positions. Mr. Chairman, congratulations. Vice, Floor Leader. It's again, it's an honor to work with you guys. One of the things that I just wanted to point out on our new delegation is the importance of our unification and coming together to work for the common goal, which is our people. So for quite some time, we've seen the division and the direction that the delegation have shot. And it's no fault to anybody. Everybody has a constituency that they're trying to address issues. However, I think it is important for us to come together as one delegation and address these priorities or based on presidents, what's most pressing and what's least pressing. Of course, every issue is important and must be addressed as such, but in the interest of the limited funding source that we have, it is important for us to identify this as a collective group so that we can address based on president. Again, being just nominated or elected to the Senate President's seat, I think that I've made it very clear that my support, in the legislature would be paramount to a lot of our goals and aspiration in this delegation. Likewise to the Tinian delegation, as we protect the CNMI's interests. Being that my constituency comes out of the municipality of Rota, of course, that is my first and foremost priority. However, I still want to make sure or ensure fairness throughout the CNMI. So again, Mr. Chairman, Vice, Floor Leader, it's an honor working with you guys. Let's continue to work and congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Mendiola. I recognize Senator Calvo.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you. I'm just very honored and privileged to experience my first Rota Legislative Delegation session. So we get to organize our different committee members and their duties and responsibilities. Congratulations to Chairman Donald once again. Me as Vice Chair, Ron, Senator Calvo, our Secretary as Senator Pres Dennis, and Floor Leader Julie. I'm just very humbled and looking forward to learning more about the concerns and issues that our island faces, specifically on Rota. We have many, I will be continuing to be the voice with our team in regards to the many issues that we face on the islands, most especially when it comes to, the high cost of rates. That's a big challenge, and the transportation portion and so forth. So I'm just very thankful that we have a collaborative team to our community and people on Rota. Just coming into the presence of the legislative body, our Rota members and our leadership, and then us returning from the 20th municipality inauguration. We're all excited to move forward and work together with everybody in ensuring that our people are deserving of what they need. So thank you so much, Mr. Chair, and our team members as we work hard and collaborate and work as a team. Appreciate it. Thank you to the community of Rota and Sinmai.
Thank you, Senator Caldwell. And I'll close the statement portion. And I just want to start off by first congratulating all of you on your new role within the delegation, as well as your role in the respective houses of the legislature. Thank you again for your confidence that you've bestowed upon me and continue to serve as chairman for the 24th Rota Legislative Delegation. I would also like to share that, even prior to the organizational session today, we've hit the ground running and with our meetings with different organizations, municipal organizations. We've also been receiving a lot of requests already from all the different departments and agencies, and I just want to say that we will continue to work on trying to find solutions to address some of these concerns, especially the funding requests that we've been getting due to the lack of general fund initiatives. However, be mindful that one of our only source of income in the meantime, which is the poker fees, has been affected due to the closure of one of the establishment, which would further hinder a lot of the programs that we use some of these monies for, to include the municipal scholarship. But in moving forward, there are several legislations that we can share with Rep. Ogle, being the representative in the House, to introduce to try to see how we can increase revenue into the municipality and also get the support from all the members to see how we can provide some general fund monies, seeing as how there's an expected budget revision that may be coming in within the next few weeks. We've already communicated with the mayor, and we hope to meet with the mayor. I believe if she's still here today, we invite her to come and meet with the delegation to discuss some of the issues that she's faced with. I know there are concerns that were brought up from the recent memo from the Office of Management and Budget and how that would affect the municipality, but also the entire Commonwealth. And so that's one challenge that we are going to have to overcome and see how we can address that locally. But in moving forward, like Senator Caldwell had mentioned, we just came from the 20th RMC inauguration, and we're very hopeful that together with our municipal leaders, we can come up with various initiatives that we can push forth in our respective houses, but also within the delegation. And so with that, we thank you for everyone's cooperation, to the staff of the LB for your assistance with the delegation and all our matters that we're discussing and will be discussing in the coming months. And in closing, thank you to the people of Rota for your continued trust in all the members here who are present today. And we continue to, we ask that you continue to reach out to each of the members and share your concerns so that we can address them appropriately, rather than hoping that things will get resolved without any of your input. And so we ask to please share, whether it be through Facebook DMs or through our offices or our staff. Please feel free to reach out to any of the members. Thank you. If there's nothing else, at this time, we move down to announcements, and I recognize Senator Mendiola.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For announcement, I'd just like to recognize our former Congressman, Crispin Ogle, and his eagerness to present the new organization of TARA MD. However, due to our time constraints, we've decided that at a later time we will entertain the organization of this group so that we can understand it in full and address some of the concerns from other constituents. So I just wanted to announce that Mr. Ogo is on the galley. Hoping that he could address this issue today. However, again, due to our time constraint, we weren't able. So thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Mendiola. Any other members? In line with Senator Mendiola, if all members are free next week, seeing as how we have a communication from Tara MD, we'll go ahead and I'll set up a schedule sometime next week to have a formal meeting to discuss that letter with the newly formed Tara MD. Anything else from the members? If there's none, we now move down to adjournment, and I recognize the floor leader.
Thank you, Chairman. I move for adjournment.
Second.
All right, motion was made and seconded. Any objection? Not there being none. This organizational session is hereby adjourned at 10:04 a.m. Thank you.